ITV, certainly the best.
headlines with President Tinubu to target renewable energy partnerships from Abu Dhabi Summit. Oba of Benin asks Nigerians to sustain prayers for peace, progress, and unity. Minister of Works Engineer David Umahi hands over 40 billion naira federal government TV project to police. Good evening and many thanks indeed for joining us on the news. I am Organic Victor, presenting from Abuja Network Center. My co-ranker at our Benin Network Center is Sonny Duke.
Good evening, Victor. It's a delight to be with you on tonight's main news on the ITV network.
I'm also it's a special privilege to have to cast the news with you tonight, Sonny Duke. Also at our Lagos Network Center, I have Nesselina Unko. Good evening to you, Nessie, and you join us on.
We apologize for that technical glitch. Welcome to the ITV main news tonight, and we'll begin the news from the Benin Network studio. An Edo State High Court has remanded over 50 students who participated in the insecurity and incessant kidnapping protests in Ekpoma at Ubiaja Correctional Center. The students were arraigned by the Edo State Police Command on Monday over their alleged involvement in acts of violence, vandalism, and looting. Crime correspondent Jolade Ojo reports.
Over 50 students were arraigned at the Edo State High Court by the State Police Command in connection with the disruption of public order that occurred during the insecurity protest in Ekpoma. During the proceedings held at the Criminal Court 2 of the State High Court, the presiding judge, Justice Williams Azegbemi, directed that formal bail applications be filed before the State High Court sitting in Ubiaja. Pending the hearing and determination of the bail applications, the court ordered that the suspects be remanded at the Ubiaja Correctional Center. Counsel to some of the defendants, Barrister Wisdom Osaro and Barrister Ejeme Etimbonwi, explained that although the prosecuting counsel requested a 14-day remand, which the court granted in part, the process of filing bail applications may commence as early as the next day.
As far as the concern is concerned, by virtue of Section 36 of 5, these suspects are still presumed innocent until they are proven guilty. We just hope justice is served in this matter.
It was not the students of the school that instigated this thing. It were persons outside the school. Those persons that were aggrieved that their person was kidnapped had been killed.
Parents, students, and human rights activists present at the court premises described the arrest and arraignment as unjust. They alleged that the students were arrested hours after the protest through raids on their homes and hostels.
Children are hosted night that day. They don't know anything, and they don't come outside night that day. So I surprised they go meet them for inside house around 3 o'clock. They go bust their door, they carry them for inside house.
Immediately, protest ended, everybody went home peacefully. The next thing, police from different places that we don't even know of came to Ekpoma, started busting people's hostel, removing people that were sleeping in the middle of the night.
We are saying Kabodo Rejetameta to unlawful arrest of our songs.
While police were busy arresting students, kidnappers, yes, came to kidnap somebody again in Ekpoma. This shows that from Genesis to Revelation, we have a very porous security system.
From Benin, Jola Adeoju, ITV News.
Governor of Edo State, Senator Monday Okpebholo, has condemned the attack on the palace of the Onoje of Ekpoma, His Royal Highness Anthony Ehizoje Abumeri II, with assurances that the perpetrators will be arrested and prosecuted. The governor was at the Onoje's palace to personally assess the damage allegedly caused by the protesters, while expressing their grievances over incessant kidnapping and other security challenges in Ekpoma and environs. Government House correspondent Kingsley Uchiegbu has details.
Governor Okpebholo is in the university town of Ekpoma, Esan West, to assess the level of destruction in the aftermath of Saturday's protest in Ekpoma, which resulted in the blockade of the Benin-Ekpoma-Auchi Federal Highway and destruction of properties. Governor Okpebholo, accompanied by the State Commission of Police, Monday Monica, leaders of the All Progressives Congress and other party stakeholders, was taken around the palace of the Onoje, where different properties, including vehicles and items in a shop operated by the Onoje's wife, were vandalized. The governor described the invasion and subsequent looting of property at the Onoje's palace as criminal and unacceptable. He said while kidnapping is a serious problem across the country, protests must not be used as an excuse for lawlessness.
Before this ugly situation happened, we had planned something. Security is secret, and I'm not supposed to say it to anybody, and we are still going to carry it out. These people will leave our forests if they are there. Ekpoma, Ishan will not be a safe place for them. We will leave no stone unturned. We have technology. The first one we carried out was very successful. 9 persons were kidnapped from the church. They were rescued on hot, and those kidnappers were also caught. This technology has actually arrived here.
Earlier, the Onoje of Ekpoma, His Royal Highness Anthony Ehizoje Abumeri II, described the incident as unfortunate, alleging that many of the protesters were under the influence of illicit drugs.
At the appropriate time, traditionally, we'll still do what we are going to do traditionally on it. I know the government is trying to their best to ensure that Edo State is safe.
Governor Okpebholo, before his departure, assured the traditional ruler and the people of Ekpoma in Esan West that decisive security operations were imminent, stressing that peace, law and order would be fully restored in the community and across Edo Central. Kingsley Uchiegbu, ITV News.
Benin City Christian Community has rounded off the 2026 Universal Prayer Week at the Palace of the Benin Monarch, His Royal Majesty Oba Ewai II. The Oba of Benin seized the opportunity of the service to call on Nigerians to continually offer prayers to God for peace and unity in the nation. Wellington Akwedeja has details.
The atmosphere at the palace of His Royal Majesty Oba Ewai II, the Oba of Benin, was electrified with the rendition of soul-lifting songs and praises by various denominations who converged to worship God during the climax of the 2025 Universal Prayer Week, organized by Benin City Christian Community. In a sermon, chairman of the Benin Christian Community, Senior Apostle Gospel Ogbon, said all hope is not lost, as God Almighty, who is on the throne, knows what Nigerians are going through. He urged the congregations that 2026 will be a better year for all. In his remark, His Royal Majesty Ewai II, Oba of Benin, thanked Benin City Christian Community for praying for the land, saying that no development can thrive in an atmosphere of rancor. Some members of the association comment on the outcome of the program.
That peace will reign in our nation. That peace will be in Edo State. That peace will be in Benin Kingdom.
The palace and the church, we are working together towards the betterment of Edo State and even Nigeria.
God is moving. The power of God is moving and God is overcoming.
So we give God the glory.
The Universal Prayer Week was held at various churches by organizers each day while it lasted. From Benin, Wellington, Akodeja, ITV News.
Kada Plaza Cinema, an entertainment center located on Sapele Road, Benin City, has introduced the ultimate 5D virtual reality game adventure described as immersive and exhilarating by alluring Edo beauty pageant queens who recently visited the facility. Joy Obai Siagmo reports.
In a bid to broaden the entertainment experience of Edo residents, the ultimate 5D virtual reality game adventure is now available at Kada Plaza Cinema and Entertainment Center, promising a thrilling yet affordable cinema experience for the general public.
It's the fun side of the watching of the cinema. It's not like you come to watch a full movie, but the difference is as you watch, you enjoy the flow because the chairs will be tilting and vibrating.
To gain first-hand experience of this new innovation, the incumbent Miss Edo Carnival Queen, Miss Iduagbe Peace, alongside other alluring queens, were taken on a guided tour of the impressive facilities at Kada Entertainment Hub. These include the 1111 Hair Beauty Salon, which offered gender-friendly beautification services, the Kung Fu Chinese restaurant, serving a wide variety of intercontinental dishes and drinks, Kada Healthcare and Pharmacy, providing medications and pharmacist on-demand services, Zozo Cafe, known for coffee, tea, and snacks, and the Elliott Sports Bar, which offers a full bar experience with trending music from a live DJ.
Amazing one. The staff are very welcoming. They are very engaging. They help you out with whatever it is you want.
The queens also had an exciting time at the arcade game area where they enjoyed the thrill and fun of various interactive games. However, the highlight of their visit was the 5D virtual reality game adventure, a cinema experience they described as both immersive and exhilarating.
It was an amazing experience. I was actually scared. I almost peed on myself, but then yeah, it was okay. This place is absolutely beautiful. The fun, movies, the games, everything is amazing.
So if you want to have fun, the best spot in Benin City, Edo State, is Kada Plaza because they have literally everything you need.
In her comment on the new innovation, the head of operations, Mrs. Emily Uwabo, said the introduction of the brand new 5D virtual reality game adventure positions Kada Plaza Cinema and Entertainment Center as a destination that promises a more fulfilling experience for gamers and fun seekers alike.
We just currently have the 5D cinema, and then we have the thrilling effects that goes with the motion chairs. It's worth experiencing.
From Benin, Joy Obai Siagmo, ITV News.
Millions of naira worth of goods were consumed as several shops were razed by fire on Sunday night at Ekpoma, the administrative headquarters of Eastern West Local Government Area, Edo State. Edo Central correspondent Chris Omije reports that the fire was started at about 12 midnight, caught owners unaware as they watched helplessly without remedy.
It was a tragic day for owners of shops around Ekpoma Police Barrack Road, as over 25 shops were razed down by fire and goods worth millions of naira consumed. Some of the shop owners who lamented over their losses said they were called at about 12 midnight to watch helplessly as their goods were burnt down without any intervention from concerned and relevant authorities.
Yesterday night, now they call us and see what they happen for police station. All the whole shop burn. We appeal to government to come, make they come assist us. Look at now, everything don't waste. We don't even know where to start.
The shops here, there are more than 20. The fire started from the down. We were not able to remove anything. So everything jumped burnt to ashes. I'm a hairdresser. I sells hair, relaxers, all those things. As I day, I don't know where I want for start. 1 naira I no get. Now here now they manage myself. Make the tell people to make it help us.
No fit reach anywhere, no fit do anything, no fit bring anything out. Everything just burn. Here they manage my life as I graduate, no work. Just okay, more suffer the manager. We are appealing that the government should come and help us. Because goods worth millions is what go down here.
They, however, decried the absence of firefighting equipment in Ekpoma and its environs to prevent such eventualities and call on Edo State government for assistance against future recurrence.
Getting here, we stood at the side there, just watching our property be burned by fire. Nothing we could do. Because no fire extinguisher around here, there's no firefighter. After the New Year, they supplied me bags of rice, everything meted so.
A statement issued by the police public relations officer, Edo State Police Command, ASP Eno Ikodem, said the cause of the fire occurred at the Power Shops area following the restoration of electricity supply, which reportedly triggered a spark from one of the shops. In Ekpoma, Chris Omije, ITV News.
Tight security has been deployed at the Kano State Government House amidst reports of a planned defection by Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf. Although the move has not been officially confirmed, the development has heightened tension around the seat of power. Kano correspondent Abdul Ibrahim reports.
It was a heavy deployment of security operatives at Kano State Government House on Monday, following a report of a possible defection by Kano State Governor Abba Kabir Yusuf. A combined team of security personnel drawn from the Nigeria Police Force and the Department of State Service was observed at the main entrance of the Government House and other strategic locations. At least 7 armored personnel carriers manned by the police officers and DSS were stationed at key points, including the main gate and the runabout leading to the Government House. Security checks were also intensified as movement into the Government House was subjected to strict identification and screening procedures by the security operatives. Although the planned defection has not been officially confirmed, the governor is believed to be considering move to the APC. As at this time of filing these reports, the state government is yet to issue an official statement on the deployment. Abdul Ibrahim, ITV News Kano.
For more on ITV Main News tonight, let's take you to our Lagos Network studio where Messalina is on standby. Messalina, over to you. We're still experiencing some technical challenges in the network. We'll take a short break, after which the ITV Main News continues from Benin Network Studio. Please stay.
ITV, certainly the best.
ITV, certainly the best.
The Igwe Festival is the colorful and crowd-pulling festival in Benin Kingdom. The Igwe Festival is an annual event that is celebrated by all Benin, both at home and abroad, to mark the end of the Benin year and to usher in a new year with a
News tonight. The presidency says President Bola Tinubu will this week target greater renewable energy partnerships at Abu Dhabi. State House correspondent Ikarota reports the president, who arrived in Abu Dhabi, will be attending the prestigious 2026 Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week in the United Arab Emirates.
President Bola Tinubu, whose aircraft touched down at Zayed International Airport, was received by UAE Minister of State for Foreign Affairs Sheikh Shagbot Nayam Al Nayam, the UAE Ambassador to Nigeria Salam Saeed Al Shamsi, and Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, amongst others. President Tinubu is visiting the UAE at the official invitation of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Saeed Al Nayam, who is the President of the United Arab Emirates. Speaking to journalists, Nigeria's Foreign Affairs Minister, Ambassador Yusuf Tuga, says Nigeria's energy sector advancement would be a major agenda of President Bola Tinubu at the summit.
We're looking to invest further in gas for electricity, so because we have a lot of gas, and we need to ensure that we develop that gas to power electricity. You can see that, you know, all these outages that we are encountering is partly to do with the fact that we had not invested enough in turning that gas to power. So now we have a lot of pipelines being constructed. We have even a licensing round going on for acreage. That means more businesses will invest further in exploration.
President Tinubu arrived Abu Dhabi from Europe, where he spent part of the end-of-year break engaging in discussions with Rwandan President Paul Kagame and French President Emmanuel Macron. This visit underscores the strengthening alliance between Nigeria and the UAE, particularly in sectors of green energy and economic cooperation. Ikaro Atta, ITV News.
A former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukur Buratai, retired, has warned that the increasing deployment of the military for internal security duties across the country is weakening the capacity of the Nigerian police force and other civilian security agencies. Speaking while delivering the keynote address at the 2026 Armed Forces Remembrance Day celebration lecture in Abuja on Monday, Buratai said the military's widespread presence across Nigeria's 36 states is gradually eroding the growth and effectiveness of the police and internal intelligence institutions that should ordinarily lead internal security operations. According to him, the result is a dangerous imbalance in which the military is overstretched, defense budgets are diverted to routine policing duties, and the armed forces' preparedness for conventional threats is reduced. Earlier, the Minister of Defense, General Christopher Musa, retired, called for a coordinated crackdown on the use of local transportation systems by criminal networks to move weapons, drugs, and other illicit materials across the country. Late businesswoman and philanthropist Chief Iyabo Dele Ewota Ni Shoyoye has been eulogized as a true Nigerian who positively affected the lives of Nigerians irrespective of ethnicity and nationality. Aigboje Ikwora reports that late Chief Iyabo Dele Ewota was accorded the last respect by family members and friends and laid to rest.
Families, friends, and well-wishers from within and outside Nigeria converged to honor a woman many describe as a true example of an African woman, late Chief Iyabo Dele Ewota, Ni Shoyoye. Commenting on the life and times of the deceased, some guests and family members said she never saw culture, religion, and tradition as factors in doing good to others.
When I go visit Ewota Abraham, I used to see the mom, and the moment she knew that a son to their own family friend, she took me as a son.
Glory and honor to be here today, and not me alone with my wife. We are here to celebrate Mama.
Son of late Chief Iyabo Dele Ewota, High Chief Peter Ewota, and other members of the family, while appreciating their mother for the sacrifice to ensure they are who they are today, said they wish she did not pass away.
Philanthropic giving, and that's it's a new. Even if I don't have the little I have, I give. She taught me that, because when you are humble and you believe in humanity, more blessings will come to you.
She was one of a kind, very unique, very special. You know, our type and kind is hard to come. It's very hard to come by.
I miss our love, our affection, our caring. Because even if you are down, she's always there to help you. I miss like the nice thing she does on general. And like she does the best.
A beautifully decorated classic event center for the burial ceremony in Lagos State was packed with who is who in Nigeria and beyond. There were several African and continental food stands and entertainers to the delight of guests. Earlier, a service of song was held in her honor at the Magodo residence as Iya Ijo of St. Peter's Church, Ilawo, Abeokuta. From Lagos, Aigboje Ikwora, ITV News.
The federal government has handed over CCTV Security Monitoring Center on the third mainland bridge valued at 40 billion naira to the Lagos State Police Command. The Minister for Works, Engineer David Umahi, said the facility is to monitor criminal activities on and under the bridge. Again, Lagos correspondent Aigboje Ikwora has more.
And deep appreciation for our dear President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This standard that he has set, to monitor our roads and give, safety to commuters is well appreciated.
Inaugurating the 40 billion naira closed-circuit television control center to monitor criminal activities on the Third Mainland Bridge, such as illegal drainage, suicide, vandalism, robbery, and others, the Minister for Works, Engineer David Umahi, said the policy of President Bola Tinubu is to ensure that every part of Nigeria is safe and secure.
The architecture of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, directed by him, should be all over the country, and that is by this CCTV monitoring. And so the police will be setting, the rules, what will be the speed limit, and it will be properly announced.
Senior Special Assistant to President Tinubu, Moremi Ojodu, commended the President, Minister of Works, and the team of workers at the Ministry of Works for Development.
Sometimes when the vehicles break down on Third Mainland Bridge, we are always worried. So knowing that we have a monitoring center is going to calm down the nerves of a lot of road travelers who travel and ply this road, particularly in the night.
The minister and his team also visited ongoing construction work at Ido Bridge and dualization of the Itoki-Ijebu-Ode Road, and threatened to revoke and arrest the contractors handling the project if nothing is done on the project. From Lagos, Marcelina Unkwo, ITV News.
Of course, Marcelina put that report together, not Aigboje Ikwora, as earlier reported. If you just join us, you're on to the ITV Main News. We'll bring you more stories after this commercial break. Please stay tuned.
TV. certainly the best.
ITV, certainly the best.
The Igwe Festival is the colorful and crowd-pulling festival in Benin Kingdom. The Igwe Festival is an annual event that is celebrated by all Benin.
ITV, certainly the best. ITV, certainly the best.
Every year, the people of Okoromi, a village near Benin City, the headquarters of Edo State, roll out their drums to celebrate Ugioswenware Nohun Tete. The festival is known for peace and progress and was established by Oba Eware I during his reign as Oba of Benin. The festival is also to remind the people of the end of the year and offering of sacrifice to the God of peace and harvest in the land. Okoromi is a peaceful community and the people are loving, caring and associated with progress over the years. Ugioswenware Nohun Tete celebration goes with masquerade to identify the festival with the ancestors. The masquerades will dance to confirm the acceptance of the gods.
ITV, certainly the best.
Many thanks again for rejoining us on the ITV Main News tonight. It was a big ceremony on Sunday in Benin City when the wedding of renowned media personality Uyi Osaitin and Rita Balogun was solemnized at the New Covenant Gospel Church, Benin City. The ceremony was attended by several dignitaries, including the Executive Director of Operations, ITV and Radio, Chief Elder Ogbedo Umose, as well as family members and well-wishers. The report found by Shalom Omugara is presented by Momosa Ugiagbe.
The exchange of marital vows between Rita Balogun and Uyi Osaitin was officiated by the former president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, and General Superintendent of New Covenant Gospel Church, Reverend Dr. Felix Omobude. The groom, Uyi Osaitin, a staff of Igbenedion University Teaching Hospital, Okada, and his bride, Rita Balogun, expressed gratitude to God for bringing them together and thanked friends and well-wishers for witnessing their union. Well-wishers also offered prayers for the newly married couple.
The Bible says, "He that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor of the Lord." Indeed, I found me a good wife.
I just want to thank God for this day. It's a dream come true. I want to thank God for my husband. You know, our meeting was actually ordained by God, and I want to thank God for it.
I wish them happy married life. I wish them God's favor. This union will last forever.
The ceremony later shifted to Vichy Gate Hotel, GRA, where the couple made a grand entry. Chairman of the occasion, Honorable Idaosa, wished the couple a fulfilled and happy married life as they embark on their marital journey together.
Their wedding will be fruitful and they will live all together.
I'm so happy to witness this occasion for my daughter. Really appreciate the people that are coming here to celebrate with her.
Highlights of the occasion included the cutting of the wedding cake by the couple and the entertainment of guests with refreshments. From Benin, Ikmomosa Ugiagbe, ITV News.
There is tension in Usan community, Bubaha local government area, Federal State, as elders, women and youths have accused Charles Uyekme of alleged years of oppression, intimidation and abuse of power. According to the elders, women and youths of the community, he has allegedly served as the Community Development Association CDA chairman for several years. Ikmomusa Ugiagbe has details.
Elders, women and youths of Uwesan community, Ikpobaoha local government area, converged on the community to register their displeasure with the unlawful selling of community property, including school land, market land, and areas originally reserved for a community hospital. The situation reportedly escalated when elders, dissatisfied with prolonged CDA leadership, unanimously installed a new youth leader, Okaiyele. The Odiowe designate Pa Imafido Amiomago stated that the community has endured persistent oppression under his leadership.
That's Uyekme, former CDA chairman. So for 20-something years now, you
Other elders echoed similar concerns.
Oppression bugwe mana we ma zo ma yo no agba oge o hana ni ma won e mana izomona ge o saigbovo ogbomo
Ogbani ni ati Charles Uyekme alias Chanamu okulema yakwabewo na.
It's about Charles Uyekme. Right from 2002, he has been CDA chairman in this community.
One of the women in the community, a widow, appealed to relevant authorities for urgent intervention. A youth leader also expressed concern over the situation in the community. The newly installed Okaiyele of Uwesan community, Comrade Ogbomo Osaigbovo, called on the Edo State government and the Palace of the Oba of Benin to urgently intervene.
For a very long time, we'll be suffering in this community from the oppression of Mr. Charles Uyekme. We've come together to say we want a change of government.
Attempts to get the reaction of Charles Uyekme to the allegations against him were unsuccessful. Independent television news crew intends to get his side of the story whenever he is ready. Ikmomosa Ugiagbe, ITV News.
The Elders Council of Igwe-Wangwe Community in Ovia Northeast Local Government Area, Edo State, has issued a strong warning to the public against trespassing on its communal land. In a statement by its solicitor, Barrister Charles Asemuta, the council cautioned estate agents, property managers, and members of the public to immediately stop entering, surveying, or conducting any form of transaction on the land belonging to the community. According to the Elders Council, the land is an ancestral inheritance preserved exclusively for the people of Igwe-Wangwe community and future generations. They said the land has been used for farming and other communal purposes from time immemorial and is not for sale, lease, or mortgage, transfer, or any form of alienation. The Elders Council also announced the immediate removal of the self-acclaimed Okaigele Idemudia Omede and his cabinet, stating that they no longer have authority to represent the community or deal with its land. The council further warned that any individual or group engaging in land transactions within the area does so at their own risk, adding that the community will not be held responsible for any losses or damages arising from unauthorized dealings. Children, we apologize for that mix-up. We will take a short break. More reports coming your way on the ITV Main News in just a moment.
ITV, certainly the best. ITV,
Thanks again for staying with us. Friends, relatives and members of the Benin Recreation Club have bid farewell to the outgoing president of the club, Mr. Courage Osamoyi Osayi, for attracting modern developments to the club with his transformative agenda. They said since he took over as president of the club, he and his executive brought innovative change to the club, which prompted them to organize the President Valedictory Sports Festival in his honor. Efosa Wangwe reports.
Commenting on what motivated him and his executive to embark on the developmental strides, Mr. Osamoyi Osayi said what they have done is to lay the foundation of the club for the future so that the incoming executive will have a template to follow. The vice captain, table tennis, indoor section, Austin Ogbowan, praised President Courage Osayi for the infrastructure and discipline that he and his executive have brought into the club.
Looking at where we are coming from and where we are today, I know quite well we've gone far.
He has done tremendously well in terms of infrastructure, in terms of discipline to the club.
Captain of volleyball, basketball and badminton section, Dr. Bala Anegbe said the section he is overseeing in Benin Recreation Center was established by President Osayi, whom they are celebrating. The captain-elect of tennis section, Nusa Odia, thanks President Osayi for the major achievements he and his executive have done in the club. Captain-elect of football and swimming pool section, Mr. Matthew, said the President's Valedictory Sport Festival was organized to bring unity back to the club.
As a matter of fact, he put everything in place. So it's just for me as a captain to keep maintaining the place.
We want everybody to take away disunity and bring unity back to the club.
The event is not just about sports. It is about gratitude.
There was an award and presentation ceremony during which those who participated in various games that emerged winner, first, second, and third were presented gold, silver, and bronze medals. In addition, cash prize were also presented to the first position of table tennis winner. The President's Valedictory Sports Festival featured table tennis, volleyball, board and card games, pool, snooker, billiards, and bus stop games, among others. From Benin, Efosa Wangwe, ITV News.
Chairman, Nigerian Union of Journalists, the State Council, Comrade Festus Alenhe, has secured the release of 3 inmates from Oko Correctional Service, Benin City, after paying fines for the offences which they were convicted. Again, Efosa Owangwe reports.
Those that regained freedom are Gospower Nathaniel from Nasarawa State, Francis Joshua from Ebonyi State, and Ikechukwu Udu from Imo State. They were arrested, investigated, and charged to court for various criminal offences. The court, however, found them guilty of the various charges and sentenced them to different jail terms ranging from 6 months to 1 year, but with option of fine. Their inability to pay the fines made them to continue with the prison terms. Succor, however, came their way as the chairman of the Nigerian Union of Journalists Edo State Council, Comrade Festus Alenhe, in the spirit of the new year, decided to pay the fines of some inmates at the Oko Correctional Center to effect their release. The approach led to the recommendation of 3 inmates by the authorities of the Nigerian Correctional Service Edo State Command. The fines were paid into Edo State government coffers while the 3 inmates were released. The beneficiaries thanked Comrade Festus Alenhe for the gesture.
We should use this opportunity to say thank you. I don't know there are good people and few government we have like this in this country. God will continue to bless this. Thank you.
Responding, Comrade Alenhe said his gesture was born out of love for humanity. He said the 3 beneficiaries are not from Edo State, saying Nigeria is one.
These 3 persons are just like a pilot support for me. They committed various offenses and they were sentenced to various jail terms and then to also pay option of fine, but they couldn't hardly afford the option of fine I was giving to them. So these are just done. I paid it to government coffer and got them released. So next is going to be getting to the hospital where we can look for indigent people who have been discharged from the hospital but unable to pay the hospital bill.
The 3 persons were also given cash to return to their various states. From Benin, Fosa Wangwe, ITV News.
The 6th edition of the Edo Mega Show lit up Benin City as artists, music lovers, and cultural enthusiasts converged for an evening of music, entertainment, and celebration. Hosted by the Chief Executive Officer of Music and Me Entertainment, Prince Charles Osadolo, the event continues to provide a platform for promoting musical talents, encouraging creativity, and preserving Edo State's rich cultural heritage. Ofure Aneto has more.
The musical concert tagged Edo Mega Show attracted friends, guests, and music enthusiasts from within and outside Edo State. In his opening performance, the host and initiator of Music and Me Entertainment, Prince Charles Osadolo, thrilled the audience with captivating musical renditions as other established artists took turns entertaining guests with energetic and engaging performances. Highlights of the event included the presentation of an Excellence Award to Lucky Boogie as Best Drummer, while members of the Eligible Club of Madrid presented a portrait of recognition to Prince Charles Osadolo in appreciation of his contributions to music development. Speaking at the event, guests, including the host and initiator of the Edo Mega Show, explained that the project is an annual initiative aimed at promoting talent, encouraging creativity, and preserving cultural heritage, with musical performances and an album launch forming part of the program.
Music and Me is just like a foundation, helping the younger ones and the older ones in entertainment in Edo State. So Edo Mega Show is an event we are doing every year.
I wish him well today for his music career, and whatever he seeks, he shall find in the name of Jesus.
I don't really base here. I'm in United States, New York City, and I'm here today to support him, and I love music.
Benin music is already all over the world, so it's a continuation of that trend that we are doing today.
By the grace of God, Prince Charles Osadolo is also a man of God, and he has brought impact to the youth of Edo State.
From Benin, Ofure Aneto, ITV News.
Now let's take you into the world of sports, where Osamutiame Osage is on standby for some juicy sports bits.
Victor Boniface has started his rehabilitation process following a successful knee surgery. The Nigerian international opted for the procedure after weeks of medical consultations and has now been ruled out for the remainder of the 2025-2026 season. The operation addressed a long-standing issue in his right knee that had affected both his availability and performance throughout the campaign. Boniface confirmed the next phase of his recovery in a video showing him working closely with a physiotherapist. Elsewhere, Liverpool defender Conor Bradley has been ruled out for the rest of the domestic season after suffering a significant knee injury involving damage to bone and ligament. The 22-year-old was forced off during Thursday's goalless Premier League draw at Arsenal after landing awkwardly near the touchline when chasing the ball in stoppage time. The injury is not related to his anterior cruciate ligament, but he will have surgery. The fullback is also now a major doubt for the World Cup should Northern Ireland qualify. And that's it from Sports Desk. I'm Osemdame Osagi.
And that's our package tonight on the ITV Main News. Thank you for staying. Good night.
certainly the best. ITV, certainly